Talking about that breaking news right now. The Steel Bridge closed to all traffic this morning. The one exception being TriMet Max trains and buses. KOIN Local 6 reporter Araxia Carpadian is live for us near the Rose Quarter. And Araxia, protesters planning to show up there here very, very shortly. We talked with police earlier this morning. They say they're trying to make this a preemptive strike. What are you hearing and seeing out there this morning?
Well, Chad, right now I'm not hearing much because not many people are out here, but what I'm seeing is the fact that the Steel Bridge is closed. And here's the thing. They had planned to do this march around 8 o'clock this morning, and they were planning to march in opposition to the budget cuts that are proposed by the Portland Bureau of Transportation. They were going to show up here and go across the bridge. Well, around 4:30 when we got here, the bridge was just starting to get shut down by police officers. So the big question is, what is going to happen come 8 o'clock? Because not only were the protesters planning on marching across the bridge, city unions, also other groups had plans to rally between the Rose Quarter and Old Town. So no matter what happens, you can be guaranteed that there will be a lot of action out here this morning, and you as a commuter need to be aware of that and watch out because you will not be able to get through. As far as what will happen, well, it could be something like the march we saw yesterday that started around PSU campus. It circled through downtown. Police had a very difficult time trying to block protesters from trying to get into the road and block traffic, so they had a hard time there. They also at one point had to arrest someone. We got our cameras caught that action, so things did turn ugly at some point. Also, if you remember earlier in the week, things really got interested when Occupy took its protesters to Pioneer Place. Police dressed in full riot gear followed them into the mall. What a sight to see, right? So what is going to happen? Well, the plan thus far is this. Protesters want to occupy the Steel Bridge at 8 in the morning, then attend a rally at 10 at the waterfront, and from there demonstrators are urged to occupy banks in downtown Portland. They've been called to obstruct businesses at those banks. The bridge is closed, as you can see right now, to everyone except for TriMet and for rail traffic. As you heard earlier, we actually did talk to Sergeant Pete Simpson over the phone, and Chad Carter asked him, well, what's going to happen? What's the plan? And he admitted they're kind of playing it by ear. They don't really know what's going to happen because they say that these protesters stopped communicating with them, and therefore they're unaware, but they're just trying to make sure that they can do their part and try to make this as peaceful as possible. So that is why they shut down the bridge this morning around 4 o'clock. So we'll keep you updated, we'll keep you posted, and we will be here once those protesters show up this morning at 8. Reporting for you live in Northeast Portland, Araxia Carpadian, KOIN Local 6.